There we go.
And I got all the drugs in the world that you need. We get high to pass time, but bitch, I ain't no fiend. I got money on my mind, I be stacking my green. Shawty say she like my style, I be dripping with ease. Please don't send me naked pictures, I don't like the BT. Say she got that super soaker, well girl, just let me see. I ain't worried about shit, these niggas ain't scaring me. I was destined for this life, it's in my destiny. Friends wanna be friends when you do it
boys.
the most. How you tell me you my bro, then you went out and told. Niggas say they down to ride, but be folding like clothes. Purple hearts all on my garment, I ain't trusting the soul. I roll
Chat,
up
we
the
live?
Mary Jane, know they
Good
can't
rail.
feel my pain. I'm still trapping every
There's
day, I
the
think I'm stuck in my
fucking
ways.
goat.
If you looking for
Token
a
was
handout,
goat.
get the
Token
fuck out my
break up.
face. I don't care about no friends because
yeah,
they
brother.
all were just fake.
we
In my
hitting today?
inbox like I owe you, I got this by myself.
This
I was
sweetest
broken
cheesehead.
down bad when you said you would help. Now I'm up, they love to hate me, that's just bad for your
Up, Eric,
health.
Dory,
And she
brother.
say she
D-Rain,
a
what's
college
good,
girl,
dude?
but left her books on the shelf. She gon' fuck me like a porn star.
Yeah, when's the last time we've heard this song?
In that fast car, like NASCAR, girl, you know I got
Rollers
a
and
cold
Chats, that's a
heart.
good pump.
If I would give it to you, would you tear that shit apart? Red roses on my grave, bury me with art.
Oh, I feel that.
Yeah, were you alive in a way?
lighter just so I can spark. Midnight
I celebrate
rider,
every time
never
that
put
clock
the
is
car
on, brother.
apart. I'm shining bright just like a light, cause I came from the dark.
Oh, wait.
I ain't never had nobody put that
That's what
on
it
my
feels like.
mommy.
It's kinda scary.
I might have to catch a body if you try to stop
There you
me.
go.
She ride
Oh, I
like a
fucking love that
Kawasaki, yeah,
puppy.
she like it sloppy. Oh, you got a hottie
Little
body,
Thomas
come
Shelby
ride
act.
on my Johnny. I'ma go show you the way, just
21,
give
my
me some
fault, bro.
space. Why you all up in my face, like you need a taste? Good designer on my way, shooters keep the K.
Damn, Moody
I tell
almost
them boys
gonna
to
work.
play it safe, don't lay
Pretty sure
in
he
your
didn't even
grave.
like.
I
Didn't he
ain't
say
never
like he
taking
fell
time
off,
off.
like he just
I
didn't want to
steady
make music or
grinding.
something?
I'm never lying.
I don't really know.
Was
Like
never
something weird about
lying. Take flights, I'm flying.
Hokey
You
Dan.
can't see me. Say you
Anders,
need
not
me,
sure about
but
that.
you deceive
Not
me.
for sure.
And I got all the drugs
Let's see
in
who
the
that
world
is.
that you need. We get
Oh, that's
high
not
and
Big
fast
Bang.
time.
I don't know who that
I got money on
got a
my
winner.
mind, I be stacking my
Actors all night long,
Shawty
whoever
say
knows
she
ball.
like my style, I be
Hopefully we do,
dripping
Donnie.
with it. Please don't send me
It's like,
naked
oh, look at
pictures,
Donnie
I
on
don't like
Twitch
the
these
BT.
days.
Say she got that super soaker, well, girl, just let me see. I ain't worried
Oh, he
about
did
shit,
do it.
these niggas ain't scaring me. I was destined for this life.
Yeah, Ski, we'll get you the link.
Friends wanna be
We're doing that today, right,
friends
Jeff?
when you doing the
Yeah,
most.
I'll
How you tell me you my bro, then you went out and told. Niggas
Dude,
say
same
they down to
Donnie,
ride, but
very-
be folding like clothes. Got purple hearts all on my garment, I ain't trusting the soul.
I ain't never forgotten
Get into that.
worth remembering, cause all these motherfuckers turn to foe and they envy.
MJ
So
is
I
not here
don't
today.
talk, I work hard. You could be someone today and just be
Get
nobody
some
tomorrow.
LMJs in chat. LMJs in chat.
Obviously. Does it not? There's one on. Forgot about that little emo rap part in there.
Yeah, that shit is ass.
That's all we know.
Tell you.
I was literally just saying that to myself.
Took a drag out that way, now she gone from my words, so we gone from her. Yeah, she gonna get it good. Yeah, she know who we are. She
Good fellas.
Oh, gonna set the mood.
Yeah.
It's just Jeff and I here today. Thought we'd bless you guys.
Yeah, Ski, you want to just DM me on Twitter so I can just send you a link? I
Packers
know
are
I'm
max.
like 99% I follow you, Ski, but I can't. Oh, there you are. I got it. Never mind. You don't have to DM me.
Yeah, Hefe, we got to give you some creds, man. The ETN call. I'm sure you got called a madman. Probably would have got accused of witchcraft back in the day, but gotta tip
Oh,
the
you're on
old scab
Saturday.
in there.
Okay.
Tip the
All right,
old
Ski,
scab.
word.
Ooh, Saturday. okay.
Yeah, Hefe, I have to agree. What we're gonna do this stream though, we're gonna go over week 1 first, just like quick little recaps. And then we will jump into today's game, obviously. So I'm gonna just pull it up now. We'll just go through the games, give our thoughts, overreactions, who we think is legit, fraudulent, all that type of shit. And yeah,
Chime in to chat.
does this music seem loud? Dude, the music seems loud. to
Not
me.
for maybe a tad, but let's see.
I don't know. Usually I can't notice it. Slightly.
Slightly
Seems
louder.
a little louder than normal. Yeah. I think it's just the song though. It's on 9.
How's that? Better?
No.
Should be better.
Yeah, it's better.
We'll get to
all
that,
right.
Eric.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Danny Dimes.
Dallas,
chat.
Philly. What did you think? Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say you'll hear some overreactions too. You gotta have some overreactions. Classic week 1. But obviously we'll give some real thoughts too and everything. But yeah, please chime in. Love looking back at the slate, like seeing the results, seeing the rolls, shit like that. So yeah, please chime in. But dude, honestly, I think we kind of like hinted at in the offseason, like Dallas offense really wasn't going to be the problem. A lot of the question mark was like Dak coming back, but if you look at the his history, he performs very, very well after injury, which is kind of weird for a quarterback, I feel like. But I thought he looked incredible that game. I thought CD looked amazing, obviously aside from the drops, but consistently wide open down.
My fault, bro.
That might have been the worst one.
My bad. Hold on. What one was it? Where is it? There we go.
All right, W.
Okay.
But yeah, I thought their offense looked great. I mean, I'm not ready to. I do like Javonte, but when you lose Jalen Carter after months of game planning for the Cowboys, that kind of changes things. So I'm gonna pump the brakes on Javonte. I liked him before injury. Obviously, he wasn't really that good when he came back. A little crowded backfield, so I'm gonna pump the brakes on him. But I thought their offense looked great. Kind of said their defense is probably gonna be mid, especially with Eberflus calling it, but. Yeah, I thought they looked good. I think they're going to be an over-heavy team unless their defense kind of shows up coming up. But obviously, Eagles are a tough match. What do you think?
I agree. I was more impressed in Dallas than anything. Yeah. I mean, I didn't watch the second half of the game. After the game got delayed, I went to bed. But nothing really happened after that besides CD dropping the ball a few times. But yeah, I don't know. Love Dallas's offense this year. I mean, I'm a little tight because, dude, in like the league I actually have like a super team in for fantasy. I lost by like 5 points and I had Dak.
I did too.
Put up like 7 points. So if CD catches, and I had CD. So if CD doesn't drop this ball, I win. But whatever. Regardless, I was impressed with Dallas. I think they're going to be A-okay this year. Honestly, thought their defense looked okay. First half of the season, both of these defenses looked like shit. And then they adjusted. Part of that's probably because of that weather delay and everything like that. But truly think Dallas is going to be a team that you can't just overlook. And I honestly think they're underrated. I mean, I don't think anyone thinks Dallas is a true, like, good team. I think people just think they have CD and Dak and George Pickens, and that's really it. No one thinks Javonte Williams is good. No one thinks his defense is even.
Yeah,
people are saying this is a bottom 5 defense.
It was Philly.
Yeah, exactly. It's the best. It's like one of the best offenses. They just won the Super Bowl. They made 0 changes on offense. So, yeah, I mean, I think Dallas is the real deal. But I'm more impressed with the Chargers than anything. Genuinely think the Chargers could end up in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's a good segue because the Drake missile, bro. I think we got to talk about the Chiefs. I mean, are we? Yeah, are we waving the sound and the alarms? I mean, they looked fucking terrible.
No, I'm not sounding the alarm, but
I'm not either. But when you lose Worthy again, first play, pretty much first drive, when you're already down Rice, I mean, it's gonna be hard. I think Hollywood looked better than people thought, but
yeah,
man,
dude, check downs, bro. Besides one like big pass.
So. I mean, I was confused too. I don't want to get too into it, but like Spagnuolo was not running his normal shit. I mean, he's the king of the man blitz, and all we saw was he sat back in zone. So that was weird for me to see. I'm curious to see what they do versus Philly, but yeah, I mean, I'm not really surprised. The Chargers looked good. They have a great staff. Offense.
I'm falling in love with the Chargers. Fun fact of the day: back in the Madden Mobile days, the Chargers were always my team because I loved that lightning bolt and their colors and their jerseys. So just saying, don't call me a bandwagon here. Chargers are my secondary team. Genuinely though, Justin Herbert looked amazing. I mean, Keenan Allen looks like he hasn't missed a step since the last time he played with Herbert. A little worried because I have Ladd in that fantasy league, but I think Ladd will be fine. And then Quentin Johnson, I mean, I'm not going to get overexcited about him. He's going to have his moments. He's always been one of those guys where he just either sucks, and every 5 weeks he has one of those games where he goes for 2 tutties and can't drop the ball, which is nice. But also Hampton, I mean, I'm not worried about their run game. I mean, Hampton didn't look good. Yeah, they also played Chiefs. Their D-line is insane. Their rush defense was top of the league last year, or tops in the league. And so I'm not worried about them at all. Also, it was his first ever NFL game. I think he's going to be completely fine. Yeah, I'm really high. And their defense looked great. I mean, held the Chiefs to 21. I mean, yeah, Pat Mahomes was throwing for a lot of yards per se, but I love the Chargers team. I think they're nasty.
Yeah, they're definitely a double-digit win team in my opinion. Dude, this is what I was saying all week. Like, I don't know where the Wash stuff came from. I mean, I watched every snap, obviously, as a Bears fan, but, like, dude, he had a lot of juice left. And the thing with him, it's like, he's not a speed demon. He's a route runner. Like, he gets open with his crafty routes. Like, that's all you need. That's why some of these guys play so late, like him, Adams. Like, they're older, but they still get open because of their route running. So I definitely agree, Shane. Definitely agree. He's going to be fine. What's up, Cheward? Yeah, Atlanta, Tampa. I mean, oof. That was a tough game. I mean, I thought the Bucs could have looked a lot better. I think their new OC might have some learning pains, in my opinion. Looked much different from the Cohen offense, obviously. But Abuka was as advertised. He looked fucking great. I can't lie, Jeff. I'm a little nervous from Bucky. Can't matter. I can't lie.
I'm not, and the reason why I'm not is because what I saw is, like, last year his highest snap percentage in a game was like 68%, and last week he was like 77. I think he'll be fine. I mean, I'm not really worried about these offenses not clicking. If that's the case, I think Bucky will be completely fine. He showed it last year. I mean, not every running back is going to have a good game every week. Do I think Ashton Genty's a bust now or Hampton's a bust? No. I think their O-lines had horrible games, and I think that will improve as the season goes along for the most part in these situations. I'm not worried about Bucky, man. I'm really not.
Yeah.
I actually just traded for him in one of my 12-man leagues.
Really? Okay.
Let me know what you think about this trade. I did.
Before you go, I was going to say the reason why I'm worried is because we saw, and I know it was just week 1, but Cohen is he was the run game coordinator for a while. And I'm kind of thinking like he unlocked Bucky because we saw what he just did with ETN. Again, only a 1-game sample size, but ETN looked fucking great, man. That's the player we all thought.
did look great.
That's what I'm saying. So that's the only reason I'm a little worried. And I agree, Eric. Bucky, talent-wise, is legit. But Cohen's scheme, especially in the run game, he's very, very good at. So I just want to see the new OC do it first. And, yeah, there'll be games where Bucky gets the shit 100%. They're going to be mismatches. The holes are going to be – the running lanes are going to be wide open. I stopped myself quick. The running lanes are going to be wide open, and he'll have his games for sure. I just don't think it's going to be like last year's all. Hopefully, I'm wrong. Yeah, Bucky was. Yeah, I caught myself. Don't even try.
The Falcons. I mean, I feel like the Falcons are literally just the same team every year. So no comment on the Falcons, to be honest. That's a team I never liked getting involved with in the first place. I don't think shit has changed. I mean, they don't win close games. And when they lose, I mean, they just never win close games. It never happens. There was no shot who was making that. Give me 1 second. The Huzz is calling.
I'll give my Falcons take. I thought Penix looked good. I don't want to say he looked great. The one thing I always give him credit for is this guy, to me, does not he doesn't overthink. And I'm going to relate it to the Bears as always, but when you watch Caleb and guys like that, you can see the hesitation. Penix does not hesitate, in my opinion. He just cuts it loose and trusts his reads. Nah, Mike, I don't have a rant, bro. I'm empty inside from the Bears, man. It's too much pain. But yeah, I think Penix, he diagnoses the defense quick and lets it rip, in my opinion. So I think with that receiving core, with London and Mooney when he's healthy and all these guys, yeah, I agree, Shane. I think he might struggle versus Viking scheme. Because the way you beat the Viking scheme, you got to decide quick. You got to figure out the coverage quick. That's it. There's so many weird exotic disguises and shells and everything that if you don't figure it out, you're going to get murdered in GTA. But if you do figure it out, you can pick them apart. So that's it for my game, or that read. Cincinnati, Cleveland, honestly, I'm good with skipping that one. I don't know about you, Jeff, but
Yeah, we can skip that.
I don't think the Bengals are that bad. I just think people are snoozing on the Browns defense, bro. It's a good unit.
Good defense.
They drafted a stud middle
every year they have a good
linebacker.
defense, dude.
Yeah, Myles Garrett needs to be in a lab.
There was one of the drives I saw it on my phone. He had like 2 sacks in a row, Myles Garrett. Back-to-back plays, he had 2 sacks. You're like, okay.
Where are these coming from? Is this you?
I don't know, man. I don't know what I did, bro. Probably because I came back on camera. It's all good, man.
Yeah, Myles Garrett is a freak.
Just kick him.
But yeah, I'm good on that game. I think the Bengals are gonna. We'll get into that on the weekend, obviously. I think the Bengals will look fine this week. I think the Browns are just gonna be similar, man. I think their defense is gonna be good. I think Flacco will have his games, but curious to see what happens when Judkins comes back because Hemsey. Oh, okay. Got you. All right. I think this is the one that is the most talked about.
Yeah.
You have Dolphins and Tua looking like USFL team.
Not even, bro. They look like
Not
a high
even.
school team.
And you got Danny Jones looking like. Do I even bring it up?
Jalen Hurts.
TB12.
Oh shit. Jinx.
I was gonna say I'll be real though. I mean, it's gonna sound. I'm not trying to be Henry hindsight. I do have some documented messages. I always thought Jones was better than what we saw in the Giants. That was an unplayable situation. So I do think he's gonna be good. I don't know about that every week, but I do think he's gonna be good in the Colts. I mean, you give any QB an elite O-line, good weapons, great run game, they're gonna do much better. So I'm really not surprised.
Could be a Sam Darnold thing.
Exactly.
Could be like a little Sam Darnold story.
Exactly.
I think the Colts are a good team. I think we learn more about.
Too, man.
Yeah, the defense looked great. I mean, Tua looked like he never recovered from his concussions, but I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due. I mean, India had him clamped the whole game.
Yeah.
And even, I mean, they scored a touchdown like in slop time, which was sick too. I actually went against A-Chain in that league as well. So really shouldn't have lost that at all. But regardless, yeah, it was like 4th and goal from the 8.
I know I have him in like 2 of my leagues. I was like, all right, I'll take it.
4th and goal from the 8. I was just watching the game cast and I was like, all right, surely they're not running it here. I was like, and I just got to pray it's not A-Chain. And then I see the play too, like an hour later, and he like broke like 8 tackles. I was like, all right, sick. Regardless, I don't know, man. The Dolphins looked inept. They probably bounce back this week, though. I'm not gonna lie. As a Pats fan, I mean, I see a lot of people liking the Pats. Yeah, we don't win in Miami. I'm telling you, I can't tell you the last time the Patriots won a game in Miami. Even when we had TB, Gronk, we didn't win Miami. Like, we just do not win down there. It's like a curse. So, I don't really know, but I think Miami's ass. Like very ass. So yeah.
You're right, Mike. Sorry not to cut you off. I forgot the same song was playing. Couple sub bangs. Dilgod, thank you, brother. 25 months. Go Pack, go. Go Pack, go. Go Pack, go.
W's.
I hate myself for saying that out loud, but got to shout out Dilgod. Kels, 14 months. 14 months of Royal. Thank you, Kels. Good to see you in here. Cam is money. Love to see you in here, brother. 12 months. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. We gotta have you on sometime soon. Yeah, W Kels.
We did
not get there yet.
Anything. Yeah,
getting through the week one overreactions. But I think the Colts are going to be legit. Not like, again, I'm not saying Super Bowl favorite or anything. I think they're just going to be a good team moving forward. So definitely liked what I saw. You want to start with your Pats? Because
yeah, we are not back. I kind of figured this was going to happen. I should have just took the Raiders, bro. I mean, the line was screaming it. But regardless, yeah, I don't know. That was a hard game for the Pats to win. You got a vet quarterback coming in with a good, solid defense. A lot of age on that team besides Genty. And you got like probably, I don't know if they are, but Pats might be the youngest team in the NFL. So probably not. It's probably the Panthers. Now
they got to be up there.
But they're easily a top 5 youngest team. And I mean, they got so many new pieces. Wasn't expecting to win this game. I think the offense looked absolutely horrific in the second half, which is definitely worrisome. I think they got to run the ball. Like I said, Ramondre Stevenson has no business being in any type of conversations. He averaged like 2.5 yards per carry. Trevion averaged over 5. Trevion had 6 receptions. I mean, it's not even close. I think once Trevion asserts himself, or at least if Vrabel allows him to, the Pats will be at their best. But until that happens, if Ramondre is still getting more touches per game, we're going to just keep losing. So that's where I'm at. Definitely worried for the Dolphins game. Hope we win. Don't see it happening, though. So we might. I think we're a year away, bro. Like, we really are a year away.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's too much change. I'd be shocked if it worked. Yeah. I think
I just want to get to like 8 wins, 7 wins.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I know it sounds crazy now, but like, I don't think a loss to the Raiders. It still says bad saying out loud, but like, they didn't look bad at all. Like, Geno threw for 362, bro.
100%.
And like,
Drake
they have
for
good
like
weapons.
280 or something. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Keyshawn Butte, he looked great.
Yeah, Cam's super high.
People forget that he was a first-round pick and like a stud at LSU. Like, Butte is talented. He just got injured 100 million times. So we'll see.
Bagent. Yeah, no, I mean, I just think the Patriots are going to be a team, like, every week they get a little bit better, and you'll kind of start to see it. I don't want to say skyrocket, but you know what I'm saying. They're going to pick it up in the second half, I think, unless it's earlier. But
and for everyone telling me I was wrong about Ramondre and Trevion, like, genuinely, just stop talking to me. Couldn't have been more right. Trevion and Ramondre genuinely don't even deserve to be in the same conversation. I don't care if it's only been one game. Trevion actually has speed. Ramondre just looks like genuinely a grandfather out there. So, yeah, done with him. Hashtag Jeff was right. WK.
That's Brendan. I'll zoom through the next one because I actually had to watch. Well, I didn't have to, but I chose to watch every snap as the heaviest Cardinals investor out there. Didn't look great. I'm hoping it's just the first game rust.
Yeah, they did not look
Apparently,
good.
Kyler couldn't stop shitting his pants every hour the night before, so I'm going to use that as an excuse temporarily. But I was talking to Token. I think they might have. I know they're missing some defensive guys like Nolan. I think offensive lineman was out too. But dude, they were getting bullied in the trenches. I know the Saints have good interior offense and defense, but I don't even know what I'm saying. Good offensive line and defensive line. Okay, is that who's out? That makes me feel a lot better. But yeah, they were getting bullied. Almost tied it. Saints almost tied it at the last drive. James Conner did not look good at all. Kept getting stuffed.
Don't worry, he'll look good this week.
Maybe, dude. Honestly, the Panthers are kind of similar, man. No, their interior run's decent. I think they're going to get dogged in the perimeter, which is Benson, but I think they're going to be fine. This is, again, a team with a lot of change defensively. I will say the Kyler and Marv connection definitely looked better. Marv was
shout out McBride. Traded for him today in fantasy. W. McBride.
McBride was doing his thing. I'm really not worried about the Cardinals. I think when they get Nolan back and their defense gets cooking, I think they'll be better. I mean, Will Johnson looked great. I understand it's the Saints, but he looked fucking awesome in my opinion, which is cool. So that's all I have on that one. It was an ugly watch. We got the cover barely.
Yeah,
but,
I didn't watch it.
W in the win column.
Saints receivers fantasy stock shot up. Kellen Moore literally just throws the ball. So
yeah, dude. I'm gonna be honest. Not that he's good, but Rattler did not look as bad as you would think for the Saints
but
roster.
He also wasn't really throwing
the
ball downfield.
No, he wasn't. That's why I'm not saying he looked good, but he did well with pressure and got the ball out accurate. So I got to tip a cap a little because last year, dude, wow.
Yeah.
They were fucking awful.
I mean, they had Shaheed. Shaheed had 6 catches for 33 yards. Like that. Yeah. Never.
I think Olave had like 15 targets, bro.
Yeah, he had 13.
Yeah.
It was like Jawan Jennings had like 9 catches.
Yeah, he looked like
what's going on here. Next
game,
Pittsburgh was
Justin Fields the GOAT.
Definitely the most shocking game. You got Justin Fields, retired bomb,
looking like prime Vic,
and you also have Uncle Rogers just slinging it. So this was a good ass game. No one expected this to be as high scoring as it was. Maybe these defenses aren't that good, but my biggest takeaway from this game, Breece Hall is good.
Shocker, right? All the shit we heard all offseason.
Yeah, everyone said a lot of things about Breece Hall in the offseason. He dismissed every single one of those in 1 week. He looked amazing, and unfortunately went against him in fantasy. But regardless, he looked great. So shout out Breece Hall. Yeah, shout out Breece Hall.
And I'll be honest, I thought So I wasn't on the Braylon hype train as in like he's gonna take it over, but I just figured he was factored in. He just he
Yeah,
looked
he had that
bad.
rush. He had that rush and touchdown.
Yeah. I think he's
Um,
gonna be using the goal line big time, and then he'll
just
get his
'cause he's so
chances.
big.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
big,
He's gonna
but
rotate in, but never was I on the train of
him
he's gonna
taking
take.
over,
Yeah,
splitting.
there's just
Yeah.
no chance.
Even
The only
splitting.
way
I
he
mean,
takes.
Brees is
Yeah,
gonna
no.
get 70% of those touches for now.
But I'm gonna be honest. I thought Pittsburgh's receivers looked really good. I was kind of worried about that. I mean, I feel like DK. I don't want to say he's fallen off, but like kind of
Dude,
took a
they
hit
just
the past
like
2
they
years.
used him like everywhere. Though, like he was even in the slot, like
Yeah.
yards after catch. It looked like Debo. That was my
Yeah,
that
dude.
was my concern. This one kid tried trading me DK like 5 times today. I was like, bro, I do not want him.
Yeah. I thought
I
Calvin
don't
Austin
really.
too. He looked awesome.
I thought Calvin Austin looks awesome. The only
Picked him up
problem
in
is
our
he's
league
like
too.
5'6", but
Yeah.
other than that, I mean, we know how Aaron Rodgers is. He finds his favorite target, and they get 10+ targets every game. Saw it with Devontae Adams last year, and we saw it. I mean, Devontae Adams might have been unique because he played in Green Bay with him, but regardless, Aaron Rodgers always likes his top target more than the rest. So, not I'm saying I don't expect DK to be that, but like could be a Calvin Austin, just because of the way he plays. So I don't know. Crazy game though, and I mean I think everyone was impressed with both sides here on the offensive side of the ball. So you're
I'm lagging bad. Can you hear
you're
me?
lagging. Yeah, I can hear you, but your camera's lagging bad.
All right, hold up.
Thank God, bro. Finally. All right, I'm taking over. It's good, boys. Let's talk about some college hoops here.
You motherfucker. Is it better?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, cool. Hopefully it doesn't do that shit last time when we turned our cameras off. It never like went back on the stream.
Yeah.
So chat, let us know,
if you can see
please.
Royal. Yeah.
Washington, New York. I mean, Giants could not have looked worse.
Giants looked horrible.
I was a little disappointed. Is that you?
That's not
No,
me,
it's not you. Okay.
That's the kid.
Listen, it looked small on my screen. I had no idea how you even do that. So I was like, "Is that you?"
No.
Yeah. The Giants looked. Giants looked awful.
The face? I
Yeah.
didn't even see that. I don't know
That's
who
what I'm
that is.
saying. Yeah, it's not you. Yeah, they look terrible. I mean, sure, Neighbors got the targets, but I mean, they disconnected on everything pretty much. The run game looked
Also looked
awful.
horrible.
I mean, Brian Burns got home, but I don't think Dex and Abdul did anything, or I think Thibodeau had 1 sack. So the pass rush was as advertised. Okereke looked good. That's the question I'm asking, Kels.
That's what I said yesterday. Me,
let's
me,
pull up
Royal,
their
and MJ
schedule.
were in the Discord, and I said I will not get involved in back to Giants until Jackson Dart is on the field. I love Jackson Dart. I think he's a dog.
I agree.
Definitely
You know what it's
more-
probably going to be? So I'm looking at their schedule. At Dallas, obviously. Doubt it. Home versus the Chiefs. Home versus the
No
Chargers.
way. No
I'm
way.
thinking if it's going to happen, it's probably that Saints game.
When's their bye week?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Well, there's a mini bye, like week 5 or 6, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I think their bye's after the Eagles game. The second Eagles game, I should say. But if it's going to happen early, it's probably that Saints game. Because then you
Probably,
got Philly. Ooh, Philly, Denver. What the hell, dude? Philly,
their
home versus
schedule is
Philly,
hard.
at Denver, then back at Philly, then the Niners, and then the GOAT Caleb's coming to town after.
Bruh. Their schedule's cooked, but
Yeah,
I mean, their
that's a
schedule's just
brutal
cooked.
gauntlet there. I mean,
'cause
Commanders.
even the Saints, bro. I mean, their bye week is week 14, bro.
I'll say for the Commanders, I don't really have any thoughts, to be honest. I just think they did enough to win.
I
Giants
don't
were
think
so bad.
anyone comes out of that game impressed. With
We'll see
Commanders,
tonight. We'll see
but,
tonight.
Yeah, I think Commanders will find out tonight, but
exactly.
we'll get to that later. I have strong opinions on tonight's game. Regardless, Jacksonville,
Almost there.
Carolina. Carolina's offense still is. I mean, Bryce Young just isn't an NFL quarterback. I mean, I'll be the first to say it. He's not an NFL quarterback. It's just not. It's just not in the cards for him, which is okay. But yeah, I mean, you put up 10 points against Jacksonville. there's problems. I mean, Jacksonville didn't even play good, and they put up 26. So
It's just
I
the
don't
run
know.
game was killing them.
I just think the Panthers are just a mess. They're same shit, different year. Just
almost there, Vinny.
just horrible, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think they'll be better than what they showed. I mean, we kind of said it all offseason, though. The hype they were getting was crazy. I understand the Bryce hype. You know, he ended the season strong. I will say he did play better than the box score showing. Obviously, it wasn't great, but I think there was something. It was like there was 105 yards worth of drops. Like, it's all on video, too.
Yeah.
He definitely played better than the box score shows, but like you said, it still wasn't good enough, obviously. But no, they need a lot of help. Like they do. Like Tet looked okay, but there's just no other threat. Like he's gonna get so much attention that it's gonna hurt him, in my opinion. But yeah, they need a lot of help. I think Jacksonville is better than people think, but I
agree, dude.
Yeah,
I kind of like them. I like them
them
against the Bengals a little bit. I don't know if that's official, but kind of want to back
Bryce
the
Lever.
Is
that a good thing?
A Bryce Lever,
or is it? Yeah, I think I got it. Okay, but yeah, fuck that game.
Yeah, no, it is true. No one's really succeeding in that offense, but Bryce Young just doesn't impress me at all. Like, it's not even like I see flashes of it. If the quarterback's elite, you put him in Carolina, you'll at least see flashes of like,
which is what we saw at the end of last year. Yeah, not Bryce Young being elite, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's
like
where the hype
upside, but yeah, I mean, if he can't get it done against Jacksonville, I'm sorry, bro. I just don't have belief. Anyway, Tennessee, Denver. I think the biggest takeaway from this game is the Broncos are ass.
Offense.
I mean, yeah, on offense. I mean, no one was surprised when Tennessee didn't get into the end zone, but I think everyone was surprised at how bad Denver and Bo Nix looked, in my opinion, on that side of the field. I don't think anyone is looking. I mean, people were talking about this top 5 team in the NFL before the season started. I don't think anyone's going to be saying anything close to those words. So, yeah.
It's kind of the same story here, though. Like, again, everything came out like Cam Ward was low-key balling. Like, for a rookie debut on the road versus Denver, it was consistently on target, just didn't connect. Receivers didn't catch it, whatever. So I think there's a lot of upside for him there. I mean, he looks so confident and calm in the pocket. I think he's going to be really good, to be honest with you. I don't know about this year because they need a lot of help weapons-wise, but I think he's actually going to be really good, to be honest. Yeah. But we'll see. Another tough matchup versus the Rams.
Shane, I agree. They're tight. Their defense did look good. I think you'll get a better test this week. Obviously, it's a better offense, in my opinion. When you have Matt Stafford and Puka and Devontae Adams and Kyren Williams. But, yeah, I think it'll be a good test this week.
Yeah, and Pat Surtain needs to be studied, by the way. He's entering some conversations. We'll say that.
The best defender of all time will always be Cam Chancellor.
I wish I could say that, but no.
Nah, that's just my personal opinion because I used to love that guy.
Say your favorite, yeah. No, he was awesome.
Love Cam Chancellor with the all black.
Oh, here you go. Yeah, we got all the Seahawks fans in here too.
Can we kick Hefe? It's a personal opinion. I know he ain't the GOAT. But he was he had the most aura. He literally sticked everyone. Like, he killed people. It was awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of Seattle, Seattle, San Fran.
The Seattle JSNs, huh?
Bro, it's literally the Seattle JSNs.
Is it on here?
It probably is. I mean, bro,
Arnold's yards for Purdy outpassed him, yeah.
Bro, I mean, are we serious with this box score? This is real box score, by the way. This is a real box score. 150 yards, 124 were to one player. That is a real box score.
That's awesome. Like, not looking at it as a fan. I'm sure the fans are fucking pissed, but I don't know if I've ever seen that.
I genuinely can't believe it.
And what's going on with
like
K9,
80% of their yards? K9, I think he's fine. I mean, I fleeced a kid today. That's when I traded for Bucky. Maybe I didn't fleece, but I traded away Nico Collins and Sharp, and I got Bucky and Garrett Wilson. And my team was ass. So I kind of needed to. I had RJ Harvey starting, so that couldn't happen anymore. So now I got Bucky starting, and I downgrade obviously, but Garrett Wilson's still good. Whatever.
Yeah. I will say their defense looked the part. I know Kittle got hurt, but we were all high in their defense. A lot of young talent. Unfortunately, Seattle fans, correct me if I'm wrong, was Eamon Worry hurt bad. I know he got hurt early, but I thought their defense looked great
I think,
as
yeah,
per usual.
and I just think they have no weapons, man.
Yeah,
Bro,
they need some help. They need
and I'm
another
not saying,
receiver, in my opinion.
yeah, and I'm not saying people were expecting great things at Cooper Cup this year, but he wasn't even
No.
existent. Like,
Dude, I'm telling you, when I saw his season-long line was around 650 for Cup,
Yeah.
I'm like,
he's
whoa.
cooked.
I don't think we've ever seen that.
I mean, JSN he might finish as the wide receiver 1. I mean, if this shit keeps up, I mean, this is crazy. His target share is probably like 70%. Obviously it's not sustainable, but like,
Ooh, it's that
it's
bad.
insane. All right, what's next? Green Bay,
Almost
Detroit.
I mean, yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, I think everyone can say, like, I know the narrative and the fun narratives to say like the Lions looked ass without their coordinators, but it's to me, I'm more so tipping my cap to Green Bay because
Packers looked amazing, bro.
yeah, I mean, coordinators are not. I get
Your
it.
D line was insane.
The team is still loaded, bro. It's still loaded. The line's insane. You got all the same
Yeah.
weapons. I
Yeah.
mean, actually, the line
And they
think
couldn't
it's
run the
a tad
ball.
bit worse, but they still have some elite linemen.
But they couldn't move the ball, and they have Jameer Gibbs.
Yeah.
That was the most impressive part of that game. First off, they really held them to 6 points. Tesla scored a touchdown with like 30 seconds left, bro.
Yeah.
When the game was way out of hand. So
That's awesome.
to me, the Packers held them to 6 points. And you look at this box score. I mean, in what world is Jameer Gibbs running for 2.1 average yards per carry?
And what was his
insane.
receiving too? It was like 10
He had,
catches for
he
like
had 10 catches,
30
but only
yards.
for 31 yards.
yeah,
Like,
dude.
their
Yeah,
the
clamped
Packers
up.
D line and their linebacker, like they looked amazing. So, and even like their secondary didn't look bad. I mean, it didn't look great, I guess. Goff threw for 225, but like
Well,
they weren't giving up any big plays.
yeah, that's the one
No
thing
big
Packers
plays.
fans will tell you. Their corners are the weakness, big time.
Yeah,
Linebackers are incredible. D line's incredible. McKinney's a good safety. I'm forgetting the other guy, but man, they're 100% making a move for a corner at the deadline because they're
Yeah,
too
and-
loaded right now.
I think
Dude,
if
that
they
was
just-
without
if they
like
just
any
don't get
really
beat-
offensive
they-
explosiveness, in my opinion.
if they
Like
just
their
don't get
offense
beat over the
can be a
top,
lot
bro,
better.
Yeah, I agree. If they just don't get beat over the top, like their corners, and they just keep everyone in front of them, or at least try their best to, like they're gonna be fine. And
Yeah.
the only thing that worries about me, like, I'm not really worried about it, but like the Packers I think they need like that top option on offense. Like, I mean, what is this? Look at this box score, bro. I mean, they had Jordan Love threw to 10 different people, and 5 of them got 1 catch. So it's like, it was kind of a funky game, to be honest, though, because he only threw the ball 22 times. They only ran 47 offensive plays, which is super low. I mean, they were scoring
That's
super
exactly.
quick. So it's a little bit of a funky game, but nothing really changed from last year, in my opinion. Like, they spread the ball around, which I think is good, but at the same time, like, you need that go-to guy. Maybe
Yeah,
Matthew Golden can be that guy. I mean, he didn't really do anything last game, but that game was really unique, in my opinion. They threw the ball 22 times. So it's like, it's not really like a good game to go off of if Golden's going to have an impact or not. But I
Yep.
think tonight's game will tell us, or at least give us a better idea. Like Tucker
mean, we
Kraft
can-
too. I mean, I just like I had Tucker Kraft in fantasy. I ended up trading him in that McBride trade, but like, I just don't want, at least for fantasy purposes, I don't want any part of these Packers receiving core,
Yeah,
just
it's gonna
because
be
like
tough.
it's so inconsistent. It is so inconsistent. I mean, you have games where Romeo Dobbs is going off, then the next game he has 0 catches. Same thing with literally any other pass catcher on this team. It's just super inconsistent. The only player like that's consistent is obviously Josh Jacobs. So
And he didn't even do
Um,
anything.
yeah, I mean, he wasn't
I
even,
like
he
him
didn't look
tonight.
great on the ground. I mean, he had a touchdown, yeah, but didn't look great.
No,
The
Lions
Packers
run
just beat
defense
him.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah, but the Packers corners or the Lions corners, they were just getting burnt, bro. I mean,
Trust
Hey.
me, wait till Sunday, bro. That I think the Bears Lions game is gonna be barn burner, dude. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, we have a 48 total. Not to get too deep into it. Both offenses looked awful.
No, I
Everyone's
know.
like, "Oh, the Bears offense looked good on the scripted drive." After that, complete downhill. So,
Yeah.
I love that game. We'll get into that obviously, and then I'm honestly good skipping these next two. I mean, Houston, LA to me was just a heavyweight fight.
Yeah,
And then
Ravens-
Baltimore and Buffalo. I mean, yeah, those are
Ravens. I
contenders.
mean,
That game was
yeah,
awesome. But, like,
that-
what are the takeaways? Obviously,
those
they're
are
good.
those are the two best teams in the league, in my opinion. But
Josh Allen's different, bro.
Josh
He
Allen
really
is.
is.
I mean, he had a whole stat line in the fourth quarter. He was insane.
Dude.
We won't touch on that Chicago game.
Johnson will most likely play Mike. I think he's full. But yeah, we need Gordon too.
Um,
All right, W. We'll get into the game tonight. Thanks for listening, chat. For the week 1 overreactions.
Oh shit! What did I just do? Oops.
All right, chat. While Jeff's getting this up, Packers or commies tonight?
Yeah, let us know in the chat. Let us know
Packers
what you like
back.
in the chat.
Yeah, T-Rain, unfortunately, they are. They are back. Very back. Elite head coach. Not going to say elite offensive line, but very good offensive line. Good receivers, good tight end. Put a poll up.
Lots of well, I'm not on Twitch. Neither
Yeah.
of us are,
Up either.
but, and I
A little
doubt there's
undermanned
mods in
today,
here.
Kevin.
Yeah, but for me, this line when I first looked at it last couple days, thought the line was short. I still do think the line is short. So you guys are probably like, oh, why aren't you on the Commanders? Because I think Vegas is just totally undervaluing Green Bay. I'm gonna be honest. I think this is a real deal Super Bowl contender.
They are.
And I understand Washington. I know Roy was saying this earlier to me. They're an obvious like fade them this year team.
Well, that's what
But-
everybody was saying.
But I don't think people are on that wave as much as they were for like CJ Stroud last year. I know you made that comparison. I just think Jaden Daniels is different. I mean, he's nasty. They have Debo. Debo looked amazing. They obviously still have McLaurin. Their defense looked really good. Obviously, I mean the Giants suck, but I just think Green Bay is on another level. I'm gonna take the -3, bro. At home, LaFleur on I take the better coach on a short week. No travel involved. For me, it's the Packers, man. I think Josh Jacobs has a good game. Saw some shit on TikTok where Commanders suck on outside runs. That's where Jacobs.
Actually,
I might have seen that from you. Is that from
that's
you?
my read. Yeah.
I think I saw on TikTok as well. Probably
yeah.
plagiarizing you, but regardless, saw a lot of Josh Jacobs stuff tonight. Packers have plenty of weapons. So and Jordan Love, I mean, he's a solid quarterback. I mean, he's definitely above average in my eyes.
Yeah, he is.
Wouldn't say he's like top 10, but top 15 quarterback in the league probably. And as long as he doesn't make any bonehead throws like that one that Anzalone should have picked, should be good. I mean, the only thing I'm worried about, to be honest, is McLaurin over the top. I mean, Jaden Daniels had him last game. He missed him.
Yes, they did.
So I think they're going to try and connect on that this game, which worries me just a little bit. But I really just think Green Bay at home, LaFleur, short week, better coach, better roster on both sides. For me, I'm just not going to overthink it. I'm going to take the Packers. I think Commanders are very obvious sharp side, just because I think a lot of people looking at this line and looking at how good the Packers look last week it's very easy to call this line short.
Definitely.
But at the same time, look what Washington did in the playoffs last year at Detroit. So Jaden Daniels has proven he can play on the road. Don't think people are uncomfortable backing him by any means. I don't think anyone holding a commander slip is like worried because they're the worst team. Jaden Daniels has proved he can go in enemy territory and absolutely dominate. So I'm taking the Packers, man. I love this team. I think they're nasty. And I still think Vegas is disrespecting them. I think that's exactly what happened against the seeing -1. And I understand like it was easy to take because it just got Micah Parsons, and that's the reason people didn't like it. But like, I don't give a shit about if I'm taking hype, bro. It's Micah Parsons. Like, it's not like it's a Joe Schmo. Like, he is a top 2 defender in the league with like Myles Garrett. Like, it's literally them. So that's where I'm at. I think the Packers are legit.
Yeah, no, Packers are definitely legit. I'm trying to think how to word the Commanders. I think they're legit as in they're a good team. They're definitely not an NFC championship team, in my opinion, yet.
No shot.
So
well,
that,
I wouldn't
I
say
agree.
no shot, but they're not there.
Yeah, I agree regression to that point, but I don't think anyone really saw that. Actually, nobody saw that coming. I mean, let's be real. I think Jaden Daniels is very, very good. and I think people are just waiting for him to collapse, and it's not going to happen.
Not going
in
to
my
happen.
opinion.
It's like what
I mean,
happened with Lamar, bro. Everyone was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
Lamar's
and
not actually that good." It's like, "Oh shit, he is."
people don't like Kingsbury either because his like tenure with the Cardinals, but like, dude, he makes it so easy on Jaden. Like those two they're seeing eye to eye right now, and that's why it looked so easy for them last year. But I'll be honest, I do lean the Commanders to cover. The way that I think, I might cook up like a same game parlay. I think the Packers look very good in the first half. Well, Commanders more so look bad in the first half. I think the Packers come out hot. I'll get into my Jacobs read, but I kind of think Green Bay pulls away like in the third, and Commanders like start to claw back. I kind of see them backdooring, to be honest. I think Packers win by like 1-3. I do think they win, but I do lean the Commanders because I think a lot of people are just saying the Giants were so bad, which they were.
Yeah.
The Commanders didn't really do anything to like impress people, where the Packers obviously
no
impressed.
no one came out of that game saying the Commanders look good.
Yeah,
I
totally
agree with. I totally agree with that.
I do like this. I do lean that. And the other thing too, you mentioned the Terry deep shot. Yeah, I mean, if they did that, to me, it's a whole different narrative coming out of that game.
Yeah.
And you did bring it up. He does eat up cover two. Not to get all nerdy on everybody, but Terry eats up cover two. I don't know if the Packers run that fully. I don't know if they're just running like a. I'm trying to think how to explain it, like a very vanilla defense because they were just dominating the Lions. Like there was no reason to show anything else.
Yeah.
But yeah, they missed on that deep shot.
Game.
You know how it goes from receiver, bro. You want to do it again. So
yeah,
I do lean Terry in some fashion, either longest reception or just his yards. But
I was gonna take his longest reception, bro. It's at like 20.5.
Yeah, I definitely think they connect. His yards got steamed because a big account posted it, so I'm gonna stay off. But yeah, I think their offense looks great. I'm a little nervous. I did see a lot of Micah sack. I mean, I get why, but man, I don't really love that tonight. I think Daniels is going to learn. Yeah, I think he's going to learn from last week. And I mean,
this is the thing though. TR just said this. Mike had 4.5 sacks in 2 games last year,
and that's where it's coming from. And he got one versus Goff, which again, anyone can chase down Goff.
That was funny, bro. Parsons was chasing him down for like 8 seconds.
Yeah, I know. That's why. So I don't know, man.
He was running after him for so long.
I know.
He was just sprinting.
Or maybe I don't know how to explain it. Like I've seen Micah sack everywhere, and I've seen Jaden rushing yards, but I don't love the rushing yards, I guess, because their 2 linebackers in Edgerrin Cooper and Quay Walker are some of the most athletic linebackers in the league. I don't know if you know defense at all, but like Edgerrin Cooper is gonna be
Walker.
Yeah, he's kind of a bonehead, but Edgerrin Cooper is gonna be one of the best linebackers in the league, and it pains me to say that, but he is. Athletic freak. So I don't know. I'm curious to see how Jaden does the mobility in this game because the Packers, like I said, front 7 extremely athletic. Micah's a specimen. 2 linebackers are fast as hell. McKinney's great in the box, so I think they're gonna have a good plan to contain him. So I kind of like the sack because of that. But I don't like his rushing yards, but. I mean, it's always a good bet to bet on Micah, but my only play is Jacobs rushing and receiving. Just didn't really do much last week. Doesn't have a lot to do with my read, but when you play a team as stout and physical as the Lions, it's going to be a lot easier the next week. Commanders' interior is pretty good. They got good linebackers and good like tackles, but the edges are very weak in my opinion. Josh Jacobs is at his best off the like outside zone scheme. So I think they're just going to pound the rock to start. If you know anything about Matt LaFleur's offense, it's all misdirection, it's all motions, it's all play action. You got to have the running game to run his offense. And honestly, Jacobs is the perfect fit. I think he's the most underrated running back.
I was just gonna say.
I'm gonna be honest.
Like when he was on the Raiders, everyone was like,
"He is
insane. Yeah. He is insane. He is insane." And
yeah, now he's not
like no one thinks he's good.
That's a good point.
Like no one, bro. When he was on the Raiders, people were saying he's a top 2 running back in the league, behind CMC. And now it's like he's just Josh Jacobs. Like he's mid. Like I'm like, bro, what? He's still insane. Like he's just so reliable. Like I think that reliability is so valuable.
Exactly. And I want to bring this
up. He gets overlooked for sure.
Yeah. Well, he's just like not in those conversations. Like
you're lagging.
And trust me, I get. Am I lagging again?
Yeah. Let's go, chat. Oh, damn, he's back.
Am I back?
Hold on. Talk again.
All right. I think I'm good.
Yeah. I think you are.
Hello.
Are you
All right.
talking?
I think we're good. Okay.
No, you're good. You're good.
No more bringing up tabs in the other monitor because that seems what to do it. Give me 1 second. I'm just pulling up. So the reason I took his receiving, I mean, how many times have we seen Josh Jacobs catch a little 5-yard check down? House calls it for 70 yards. You know how many times?
I don't know.
A lot. Well, last year, I'll try and make this as easy as possible. Let's see.
Chewy, yes it is, bro.
Oh, 21-yard reception. Wait, what was I looking at? Hold up. I might have fucked that part up. Anyway, I don't know what I was looking at, but I was looking at something where his, like he has multiple games with like 3 or 4 receptions for like 70 yards, and it's like a long of like 50 or 60 plus. You know, he's always due for that home run hit. So I add on the receiving because if that happens and he goes under his rushing yard, I'm gonna be pissed. So a guy like Jacobs that gets the volume of an elite, bell cow running back, especially in the receiving game too, I'm always gonna take rushing and receiving because they're always bound to break one in the receiving game or running game. So essentially, I just think the Packers line is way too physical and better in the trenches, and I think Jacobs is gonna just bully them, man. I really do. Once he gets packs, Bobby Wagner, man, still getting it done for T. Rainey and Kels if they're still in here. It's so impressive, dude. The guy's like 35 now, middle linebacker too. He's still getting it done. But yeah, I think this game starts and ends with Jacobs. If he gets going, it's going to open everything up. Just to address Matthew Golden, I do lean that. It did get steamed a little bit, which I'm done chasing steam on props. It always loses by that little bit usually, unless it just soars. But I do like Golden. He does match up really well. I lean Kraft a little bit, but I think we need to see his role a little more, or like what he's good against, I should say. Obviously, he's a starting tight end, but yeah, I like Jacobs, Golden. I do like Kraft. Other than that, it's hard to predict. Jaden Reed, Dobbs.
That's what I'm saying with the
Steven
Packers,
Diggs.
bro. It's like, to me,
I know,
like,
Bill
there's
got
no
his
shot. There's no shot. I'm confidently backing a Packers receiver to go over their yards. There's like 8 of them. You choose one of 8, and like 3 of them will go over. So it's like, I don't know, man. But yeah, I saw that Dilgod. Love that.
Well, I should have backtracked. Not a like home run touchdown, Hefe. Just Josh Jacobs catching a little check down, running for 40 plus yards. That's what I was kind of getting at.
Real quick before we end, because I mean this is the only game, but
yeah,
I just wanted to address this over. I initially wanted to take the over because I mean Commanders held the Giants to 6, Packers held the Lions to 13, but it was really 6. But then I actually thought about it, and I was like, I don't think anyone thinks these offenses are elite. Like, people know these offenses are elite. Like, I don't think anyone's coming into this game. No one's looking at this game thinking defense. That's pretty much what I realized. I do think the total's pretty high, though. I do think this game goes over.
I think it's
if
high.
I had to bet it, if I had to bet
how good the Packers defense looked, in my opinion. I think it's pretty. I think it's high for. Dude, they look dominant. They really did. And you look up and down the roster, it's it's loaded.
Yeah.
So,
but at the same time, like the Lions' first game without Ben Johnson calling the plays.
Exactly.
And that's why I'm not overreacting and think the Lions are dog shit.
No,
I think they'll be
they're
okay.
too talented. Yeah.
They have arguably the most talented offense in the league. So it's like they're not going to be bad on offense. I think that was just a game where you back the Packers. I do think the Packers defense is legit.
Yeah.
But I'm not just going to say it's all the Packers. Like, that was their first game without their OC. So, and he's the best OC in the game. No one's arguing that. So, yeah. But I'm on the Pack, man. I got to do it.
Just to address this before we wrap up, I'm going to sound like the delusional fan, but right now, I mean, I love the over first and foremost, but I do lean the Bears. I'm going to be honest. And if you guys know me and Jeff can vouch, like, I rarely bet them. I rarely do. I had to yesterday, or last week. It's just I had to, and I really did think they were going to win. Should have won that game, but that's just the Bears for you. I really don't see. I don't see anyone backing them, man. They looked awful. Defense fell apart. You got Lions bounce back at home, revenge versus Ben Johnson, super high total. Yep, Caleb's ass, here it comes. Yeah, no, I don't think anyone's gonna back him, bro. Like I think there's a reason. I think there's a reason they're not giving you that 7. I think a lot of people would agree. Lions laying a touchdown is probably a fair line, in my opinion.
Yeah,
at
no
home.
one is going to want to take the Bears.
I
That
think
I
they
can disagree with.
lose. I think they lose by like 4 or 5. I just think it's back and forth all game, man. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm on Caleb rushing and passing combined. He just absolutely cooks the scheme, man. He cooks man coverage, which the Lions run extremely well. And you even said it. Lions secondary, aside from
It's
Branch,
sponge,
especially
bro.
the corners, it's really not
Sponge.
good. Exactly. I mean, not somewhat, but essentially, Odunze, like the skill receivers are too talented. They're going to cook man coverage, and we saw what he did with his legs. He looked really fast, in my opinion.
He looked super fast. That's the one thing.
and
Other than Caleb throwing the ball like
accuracy's a problem.
blindfolded person. Yeah, his accuracy's dog shit.
It's
he
a
looked,
problem. I'm not
he
gonna
looked
lie.
like Lamar Jackson at times.
So that's and what happens in man coverage, right? If rushing QBs
yeah.
eat
Yeah,
that
exactly.
alive.
'Cause
So
they're- yeah.
and look at his game logs last year with the bonehead coaching staff versus the Lions with is it Aaron Glenn, whatever his name is, who's the Jets
No
head
idea.
coach now. Bro, he did that versus them with Waldron and whoever, Exactly, Tyrann. I think that's the safest bet because the Lions aren't doing that again, bro. You know it.
Yeah, the Lions.
They're getting up for that game.
I think the Lions are scoring a lot. not gonna
And
lie.
when you have a 48 total, because let's be honest, bro, the Bears defense looked great for 3 quarters. Looked awesome. And that's without Jalen Johnson. That's without Kyler Gordon, without
Yeah.
TJ Edwards. They're missing 3 starters. And then it fell apart. So I think this game's a barn burner. I don't think we're getting 48, 49. It's at 46 now. I mean, again, who was taking that over at 48? It's already down to 46. Yeah, I mean, I think that game's gonna be back and forth. Detroit probably wins it late, but I think it's absolute cinema. Pretty much the Jets Steelers game. That's how I see it going to a certain extent. That's really what I see.
Yeah, I think I don't know.
Didn't
what
throw
I'm
one
gonna
week
bet in that
one,
game.
Mills. I don't want to hear it.
I definitely want
Didn't
to.
throw one week.
I definitely want to back the Lions in some way. I'm not gonna lie. I know that's so square. I'd probably take their
I
TT.
think team total is a great bet. Yeah, no, I really do.
Yeah, I just can't. I can't. I mean, maybe it was all Ben Johnson, but I mean, bro, this offense is too talented.
I wouldn't say all, no. A lot of it, because that's the one thing I will give him, bro. As bad as the offense looked, Ben's scheme and like him being an offensive mastermind was as advertised. There was receivers open all night, all night. And when you don't have the running game going either, you know how much harder that is.
That
They
was the
couldn't run
problem.
for
That was the
shit.
problem versus
Exactly.
Packers. Like Jared
Yeah.
Goff had his completion percentage was great. He was 31 for 39, but it's just for no yards because he couldn't
Yeah.
get down the field. So it's like, and they couldn't get down the field because they couldn't run the ball. So nothing was open.
Yeah, and I feel like week 2 we always see high like banger games. Like I think the Bengals Jags is going to be very similar too. Like
I
I think we're
agree.
going to see a lot of bangers on week 2 for sure.
I'm a little
Trying to-
nervous.
oh, dude,
for
I
that
mean,
game.
Jets Bills. I mean, if that's anything like they
That's
were
going to be a
week
shootout,
1,
bro. That's going to be a shootout.
honestly,
But that's
I think,
probably why it won't be.
yeah. And then I mean, KC and Philly should be good. I think Vikings Atlanta will be a good watch. Honestly, at this point, I think Raiders and Chargers too. And then
Yeah, I'm
Texans,
excited about
Bucks,
that
dude.
game. I think Jacoby Myers might light up LA.
Yeah,
he
this is
might be
this is a really good slate in my opinion. It's gonna be an awesome watch, or it should be. It should be at
Yeah.
least.
Yep,
Yeah, bro,
dude, that ass,
dude. Yeah, I mean, he's good, man. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to beat teams. They just need to execute. That's all they need to do. That's what Flores and KOC did, bro. They
Yeah. Final
outcoached them.
thing before we go, DeAndre Swift. He's not it, man.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's tough because like he's electric, but not like Gibbs or Bijan. Like
He
not
just
like
got
that.
he has no vision. That's
very-
his problem, man.
Exactly. He's very good in space on the
Yeah, but-
outside, and he can
like-
never get there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, Shane. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's a head coach making his debut, bro. I mean, ain't that easy.
All right.
Yeah, we're done here.
We're done.
Thank you, chat. Very mini stream. Hopefully, you
Yeah,
guys
W.
enjoyed.
let
We'll
us
switch
know
up
if you guys
content.
like it better without MJ here. So just let us know. We'll make that happen. We'll see you guys Saturday morning and Sunday.
Yeah,
Look at Jared
and
and I, man.
no college today, by the way. T-Rain, you're asking.
Also, everyone, if you guys can just go on to Sandy's, go to Sandy. Hold on, let me type in his @ real quick because he's always talking shit about me. Hold on here. Hold on here. Hold on. Where is he? All right, everyone go on to this count for me. Sandy. Go on to that account, and then on his post where he put the frog, which is last post 1 hour ago, where he quote tweeted my shit, just say El Bozo. Just say
I
El
don't even know if I
Bozo.
saw this.
El Bozo JR Clears. Please go comment that.
And say Caleb's better than Love. Sandy gets really triggered when you bring up the Bears. So if you guys ever want to trigger Sandy,
if you guys could do that for me, that would be huge.
oh, I see the frog.
Rose Army ain't that strong, bro. I just need like 3 of
Rose
you.
Army, rise up.
Bro. Rose Army used to be a cult, man. JR
was.
Clears, unfortunately.
lie.
WMJ. See, MJ's with me. TR, bro. TR's fake, man.
I gotta find a good
TR's fake.
picture of Caleb and Love so I can troll him with.
Yeah. All right,
All right, boys.
let's get out of here. We'll see you boys
Good
later.
luck tonight.
W stream. Best of luck. Go Pack.
I'm still lagging.
Peace.
I'm dipping.